Today we are talking about when our energy expands, contracts, and the infinity path to healing. So, as I was feeling into what I wanted to talk about, I had to stare into nothingness for a little while. I had to be okay with not knowing at all. And as I opened to the mystery of that, of course, the download started coming, a topic to talk about for these times when maybe we're going a little bit more internal and we're not used to it. So here in Montreal is the first blanket of snow. It gives very much that inward feeling. So in our energy, for all of us, there is a very common pattern that there's times where we're outward and really expanding our energy. You can't see my hands, but they're going outward. So that's when we feel like we're shining and we're bright and we're passionate maybe, and we're bringing people on adventures. Our focus is a little bit more outward when we're in that expansion. It's when we've just claimed a new part of ourselves or allowed some healing to happen, and then there's this expansion, this shining. And this typically feels pretty good. So most of us, when we're on this healing path, that's kind of what we're looking for. We're craving that. Sometimes it comes with this feeling like, you're walking on sunshine and you're feeling really at peace with everything. You're accepting all of that really good stuff. And then eventually there's new sort of shadowy places in us that come to the surface. And those new shadowy places are just wanting to join this expansion, really. But what tends to happen is that, then our energy contracts again, and it goes inward. It goes to the feeling. It goes into just taking a lot of time for ourselves, into this sort of contraction. And when we're in that contraction, I'm in one a little bit right now, it can feel a little icky and confusing and a bit strange. And the really great thing to know about those sort of contraction times is really just part of the process. So that's where the infinity thing comes in. So the way I like to see this healing path is that we sort of expand, and then kind of there's something new to heal. We contract, we get and then we emerge on the other side and we start expanding again and then contract again. So it makes this infinity sign. But as time goes on, this infinity loop just gets bigger and bigger. So we create more and more capacity for expansion, and those contraction periods become, first of all, less and less worrisome. We don't worry about them as much. And they take less and less room as well. We can just kind of watch it happen. So if you're in a contraction period right now, like I am, maybe we can celebrate that. That means there's new parts of you wanting to come online. There's new places where you can become empowered, new zones of which get to expand at a later time. So that's it for today. This has been Inga with the Healing Revolution. I'm here on the path with you. So you can tell I'm like no makeup, my hair is a little funky, and that's just being human, and it's all good. So I hope you receive that message from my heart to yours. It is all good. We're worthy of love and acceptance no matter what is going on. And as empaths, we can't always be as radiating, as giving out. We really need to recharge. And those times of contraction are just a good indicator to take good self care and to do your own healing work. And I'm so proud of you for doing it. And remember, if you're also a healer, this is important for us to remember that even when we're in these periods of contraction, there's still a lot of availability. There's still a lot of love possible. Some of my strongest healing sessions have been when I'm in a more contracted state. So it's no bearing on that. So if you're interested in tools to love yourself deeper as an empath, as a sensitive energy being, then I have a self-love for empaths 5-day course. I will put the link for you to register down below. So have an amazing day. Bye-bye.